and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez.
He will lead this one. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with...
Here's another 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Justin Bour. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Jed Lowry. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Hayward, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Zach Cozart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he got him. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 17.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air to right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Changeup called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch towards second. On the Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line toward right center. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eduardo Nunez.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul wide of first. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Abreu.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit out towards second. Lowry showing off the range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Red Sox, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pence on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Pence is there, 2 gone. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A chance here for Miller at short. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Michael Franco.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Craig Gentry will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a move over to first.
Craig Gentry.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Eduardo
digging
Nunez.
In once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In is Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again. Justin Bohr. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Pence will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez
for the Rays. Designated hitter
into the windup
Carlos
and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman Jed Lowry.
There's Kinsler at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
ready for another chance. Number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Brad Miller.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Gentry.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ruiz waits on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
3.
the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hayward is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Ruiz. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for number 1.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Bour.
0-1, here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder Avisail.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Miller with the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Turner.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun over to his right, 1 out. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Number 17, Chris Martin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward moving to his left, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try and lead things off.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The designated hitter, Craig.
Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. And this one gets away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. No problem here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Carlo. As we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
No runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Boston. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Pence. One away. In is Christian Yelich. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Pence is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder Leonis Martin.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a ball hit out to left center, and it's over the head of the shortstop Miller for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Now batting, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Cozart scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Boston, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it in time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kinsler is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This is foul right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He'll try it again from first. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Michael Franco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike two.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Designated hitter.
Here's Cargo,
5,
Carlos Gonzalez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is under it. 2 gone. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. First delivery to him on the way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Shot back up the middle. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in.
Leading off for
Eduardo
Boston,
Nunez.
third
He'll try to
baseman,
get it going here to
Eduardo
begin the fourth.
Nunez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Ground ball left side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Standing in, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change, too low, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, number 17. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Behind the runner to second. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A quick out number one. Standing in, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, 2 gone. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Martin.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out. So striding in, Maikel Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. So stepping in,
center fielder, Christian Yelich.
ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Baseman Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-3 game. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up. Felipe Rivero is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Jason Hayward is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Chop foul right at home plate. 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tyler Thornburg.
Jed Lowry. Your attention, please.
Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they're going to get him here for another balk. They say he broke his hands too quickly, and this is going to push across a run. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Nunez in foul ground.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Hunter Pence. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pence coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 17 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jed Lowry.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 13, shortstop,
Brad Miller is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Pence on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
To short.
Kozar.
Miller is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Barnhart.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there. 1 away. Into the box. Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping into the box, Carlos Ruiz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Number 20,
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bohr is there for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Second and third, 2 away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jason Hayward. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now